Think it's recording. Okay, hello, MEA 490. My name is still Brandon Doyle, and this is my first report on my first article. So, the first thing that I was thinking of when choosing this article was um, I'm going to have to make something. Basically, what I'm doing is I've had the script running around that's about a 5 to 10 minute short film that I'm really excited to hopefully make a reality this semester. But the first thing I was thinking was I'm going to have to make this thing on basically no budget. Um, and that's what I kept coming back to. So I found this fantastic article by StudioBinder.com that is 7 tips to keep filmmaking budgets to a minimum. And this was incredibly helpful to look over. Um, so I'll just go through them all. Use cash on hand and avoid credit cards. Very important. I avoid credit cards already in my daily life. Be smart with gear rental. I'm very blessed to not have to worry about that because of USM's equipment checkout system. Thank you guys for that. Use film software. It's basically storyboard before you create. Choose one location. So that's one thing is there's many different locations. It's going to cost a lot more. And also schedule by location or schedule by your actors. If you are okay with shooting in multiple locations, make sure that you can film at those locations with the actors that you need. And then the last two, use thrift shops or actors' closets. Don't go out and buy something for the sake of, oh, but that's like almost, that's really what I wanted to go for, and just use what'll work when it comes to this kind of budget filmmaking. And of course, take care of the cast and crew. Most important thing. Film wouldn't be made if they weren't there. So something you got to do. You got to take care of them. Be a kind director, producer, whatever. So yeah, that's what that article is. It's 7 tips, and they're all incredibly helpful. So it's relevant to me in that I am going to have to make a film on no budget, and it's something I've done before. Not a film. This is probably the most ambitious thing I've tried yet, which isn't saying much because I haven't made very much, but it's definitely a step in a bigger direction for me. And yeah, basically, I already knew most of these things. I knew like if you want to keep budget low, don't pick 8 locations for a short film. It's not viable. It's not realistic. It's not important enough to accumulate that kind of cost for something so malleable of an issue. It's something that can be changed very easily. Um, and yeah, it was a very helpful article to read because I like I said, I already knew most of these things, but going over it again just sort of makes you go like, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. I might have, halted production for a while to get the right outfit. I've definitely been in those shoes before. In the, oh, but I had in my head this such and such. He's wearing this thing, so we need to order this online. It's only $40, so like no, that's this dude's got a collared shirt and his like one of the actors has this thing that'll work fine. It'll be fine. And or a thrift shop. I can spend $4 on something that is nearly identical to the thing that I had in my head. And that's the one thing that this article reminded me of was sometimes I get caught up in the like perfectionistness of it all, in that I want everything in the film to be exactly how I imagined it, which is not realistic until you are working with an insane budget. But zero budget, it's sort of the thing is sort of just like take what you can get, right? Um, and I'm definitely going to be using this article. I'm going to bookmark it and save it and look at it during every day of shooting because I don't need to accumulate any costs. I think I'm preaching to the choir here when it comes to keeping costs low. Um, but yeah, it's an article I'm definitely going to come back to a lot. Um, yeah, I think that's about it. I think I've covered everything. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching MEA 490, people. Um, it was great to see you again. I can't wait to watch all of your videos and watch all of your presentations. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Oh, now I'm gonna